briefing, first press conference for you at the Eurovision in Kiev. Is it your first time in Ukraine?
First of all, thank you for having me. First time in Kiev, and I am really in love with Kiev.
Did you have a chance to walk around, take
a little bit with my makeup and hairstylist Vukica. Last night when we came, we were walking around, having a dinner, and we really like, because, you know, for me the most important thing is my first impression when I come somewhere. So I felt great energy with Kiev because, first of all, there is a lot of trees, a lot of plants. I'm vegetarian, and that's very important for me. So green, 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 I adore it.
All right. Okay. And you had your first rehearsal.
Yes.
How did you like the Eurovision stage?
Stage is amazing, and you know, my feeling on the stage is great, but we had like problems with in-ears, with headphone and everything with listening, but I hope next rehearsal will be better, because it was a little bit strange and not happy for me. But at the end, you know, the last impression is that I feel very, very good on the stage because all the lights, background, you know, awesome.
Is it the largest stage you've been on so far?
Yes. Yes.
It's
and the arena, of course. I've never performed in such a big place like arena, so it's very exciting.
Okay, well, it's good to have you, and I welcome questions from the audience. If you guys have questions for Slavko, yeah, please.
Hi, Slavko, Alistair Birch from Eurovision. You studied at Katinya, I think. I'm probably pronouncing that wrongly. Can you tell us a little about the studies you did there?
Drama Academy.
Exactly, and how they help you at Eurovision now.
Yes, I finished Drama Academy in Montenegro, basic studies, then specialized singing and dancing, and after that I finished master degree. Theme was like actor's movement in theater of 21st century. So it really helped me a lot because I am a permanent member for 10 years in Montenegro National Theater. And you know, stage for me is like my home, like homeland, and I really feel that is my life. And I was a little bit not worried, but you know, when you get on the stage like this one, Eurovision, I thought that I will be a little bit scared, but honestly, when my first rehearsal started, everything was so nice. So, being in the theater and all this 10 years career helped me a lot because I really feel like I'm, you know, in my theater or somewhere else when we are speaking about the stage presence. You're welcome.
Alright, we want to pick up those questions. Yeah, let's go.
Hello Slavko, nice to see you again.
Hello.
JP from Radio International. I'm amazed with your outfit. Yeah, I told you this already in London. Can you maybe tell us about who is designing it? Are you playing a role in the design of your outfits?
Yes, and that is really great pleasure for me. My official designer is Marina Banovic. She's from Montenegro. And I have to say that we made like, you know, fashion revolution, especially on promo tour, because I was in London, Tel Aviv, Amsterdam, Madrid, and as I promised, before promo tour, I will prepare different costumes, different performances, and you know, I gave my word, so everybody is in love with my costumes, and I'm really thankful to Marina, because she was very dedicated to me, and she really listened to all my, you know, ideas, my impression, everything I wanted to wear in London, everything I wanted to wear in other cities. So Marina Banovic, my official designer, and I really wish her to conquer all the world with her fashion. No, unfortunately, because she's preparing her new collection in Montenegro. She's very busy, so she's sending a lot of love every day. So maybe in another, you know, projects, she will go with me to all the world.
Yes, please, jump in the back.
I apologize, everybody. I'm going to ask a question in Serbian. Jesi iz Srbije? Kao prvo želim da ti čestitam na današnjem izvođenju pesme. Je li možeš da nam kažeš nešto o tome kakvi su ti utisci, pozornice i svega što se dešava ovdje gdje mi ne možemo da priđemo?
Hvala puno. Na našem, da odgovorim, tako? Divni su mi utisci. Scena je božanstvena, uopšte cijeli dizajn je zaista divan i jako mi je drago što je moja boja plava i nego plava nekako se sve poklapa sa uopšte cijelim idejnim rješenjima ovogodišnje Eurovizije. Divan je osjećaj, stvarno se osjeća magično, imali smo problema sa slušanjem, malo većih, tako da se nadam da će sljedeća proba biti mnogo bolja i da će dati sve od sebe, dragi ljudi iz uopšte Eurovizije tima, da sve to regulišemo i da bude onako kako treba. Ali suštinski divan osjećaj. Stvarno sam srećan, divan sam srećan.
I understand you talked about the stage and the problem was the in-air.
Yes.
Okay, so it's basically the same question, just in Serbo-Croatian. How do you call your language? We call it Serbo-Croatian.
Crnogorski.
Okay, it's Montenegro. All right, let's have the next question, please.
Hi, I have another question. I understand you worked with Slavko Kalezić, who's quite known quite well at Eurovision. What did you learn from him, and have you talked to him about Eurovision?
He was like a judge because I was an X-Factor Adria, that was like for 5 countries, for Balkan countries, and he was my judge. He's very kind, and he was my judge because I was in the group over 25 years. But we haven't seen for sure, almost 2 years, so we didn't, speak about Eurovision and everything. But hopefully we will meet for sure and speak about impressions and everything. For sure he will see my performance, I hope.
Yes, please, you go first.
Hi, I'm Farouk from Eurovision magazine in France. My question is about your hair tail. How came the idea of having it on your stage performance?
And was Game of Thrones anyhow related to your...
And some of them think that it's like Avatar or something, but no. My makeup and hairstylist, she's there, Bukica Čabarkapa. She's also like makeup and hairstylist for my theater, Montenegro National Theater. It was my idea, like maybe 2-3 months before everything about Eurovision, because I'm obsessed with braid in a way, because braid for me, or ponytail, symbolizes power, and it's very good at it's like ethno moment from my country, but also I found inspiration also in Japanese culture, because I'm a cosmopolitan boy and I really like all religions and everything, and I wanna find so many inspirations. And this is because I'm in spiritualism very deeply. Most of all maybe that I'm in Reiki, that's Japanese technique of universal life energy, and this also symbolizes like Kundalini, like power, universal life energy. So it means a lot to me, because when I'm with my braid, we're connected in a very strange, positive way.
Alright, so you're more close to Avatar than to Draga, how they call it, from the Game of the Thrones?
Honestly, I've never seen Game of Thrones. No.
Alright.
I know it exists, but
Okay. Alright, let's have another question, please. Yeah. Go.
So many questions.
Yes, Slavko, it's me again. You sing a very powerful, upbeat tempo song here at Eurovision. Montenegro has been sending in quite a great number of Balkan ballads. Are you also singing those as well? And could you give us an example of a Balkan ballad?
Yeah.
What Jelko sang, Lane Moje, for instance, or...
To sing?
Yeah.
Lane moje ovih dana, više I ne tugujem, pitam samo da si sama, ljude koje ne čujem, lane moje nakreni.
Here you are.
Hello, Slavko, I'm Mikhail Kesarev, musnews.com from Russia. Very strange question. Do you still have connection with Maria Sherifovic from Serbia?
No.
I think that was a personal one, huh? All right. Yes, please.
Hello, Slavko. My name is Blair from Radio 4ZZZ in Brisbane, Australia.
Oh, big hello to Australia.
Thank you. Marvellous song. Great deal of fun.
Thank you so much.
But I'd like to know, from your early age, when you realized you had to perform and how diverse your performance was at a young age, and how you stuck to that all through growing up. Because there may have been times when people would have said to you, no, 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 don't do that, don't do this. When did you realize, at what age, and how to make a difference as a performer?
It was like 10 years ago exactly, when I got my first role in Montenegro National Theatre, almost like after academy. My first role in Montenegro National Theatre was the role of transgender person, like diva opera. And it was very like heavy because I've never been, also never in academy. I have never had like for my exam, like from acting, that kind of roles. And I've been doing like 3 months of very hard rehearsals, you know, hard working, to be on the heels, for example, to sing like a diva. I had like song from Traviata opera, like Liviamo. It was so hard to mix everything, to prepare that role. And after 3 months, when we had a premiere, after that role, people from Montenegro National Theatre, they were so proud and I was so satisfied, and after that, I became permanent member. So 10 years ago, okay, I've been doing my art, you know, like we know all about what's diva opera and everything, that strange style. But for me, it's like, because I'm a professional actor, all this like transformation is from the part of a professional actor. Because in my private life, I'm a normal guy, the way that I, you know, walking and everything. But when I'm on the stage, I adore to transmit transformations. So very different roles. I also in my theater had like inspector, doctor, you know, lover boy, women. You know, I can be a bird, I can be a flower, I can be, you know, everything on the stage.
All right. Do we have any other questions? Yep, I guess. Oh yeah, please go.
Hi.
Hello.
So I have heard you speak Spanish and French.
I understand perfectly Spanish, but speak a little bit, you know.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I speak Italian.
Wow.
Yes.
So as a performer, you've obviously been in many places in Europe, many places around the world, and you mentioned that you had taken a little bit from Japanese culture as well. Do you feel that your personality changes as you absorb more from different cultures, and does it come out in your performance? How do other cultures and languages sort of affect your the way that you perform?
It affects me a lot in a really positive way, because I'm in Zodiac, I'm a Libra Aquarius, and that means that I like dynamic life, and I adore changes, like every 1-2 months, and I adore to meet another religions, cultures, and that inspires me, and that is the key of my stage presence when I'm on the stage, you know. And this Eurovision project for me is like one special life, and I will discover you a little bit. I'm writing a book, and you know, work title is like Eurovision Dream, and that book will be released next year, because this is a project I'm writing about, because I think that people really have to read about my impressions, because this is something I never forget. This is something that really changed me in the way that I realized I'm coming from Montenegro, a small village, you know, I live in a small village, and I'm very proud, Bijelo Pavić, as we say, but I realized that I'm really worldwide guy, that I can live in Spain, I can live in Japan, I can live in the United Kingdom, everywhere I go, because people really felt my energy, especially when I meet somebody, and that is the key of my success in the way that I'm really honest, and I adore this. There is no like, you know, backup or some another plan, and this is the most thankful, grateful thing I am for this Eurovision project. You're welcome.
Cool. All right, guys, do we have any more questions, or do we proceed to the photo stand? Yeah, I think we're done. Thank you, Slavko.
You're welcome.
Let's go to the photo stand for the